Oh, folks, and welcome back to Starcraft 2 Odyssey. Give me 1 second. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, you may have heard keyboard bang there. Don't worry, I'll vision in about a moment. Keyboard bang. That was, would be an odd name for a band, but, I ran into technical difficulties with this session. This is recorded in post. This commentary has been recorded after the fact. I had a ton of commentary here. I was actually rather happy with the session. It went quite well, especially compared to how rough the last set was. And my mic wasn't on. My mic was muted. My mic was muted the whole damn time. And I only discovered during an ending cutscene. It was goddamn dreadful. And I'd done good commentary up to that point. I'd made points. I was talking about different things. I was damn happy with it. And then it ends up, being worthless, not being recorded. It's always the way. I was happy with some recording I remember doing before for RuneScape, and didn't end up recording my mic there. I remember being happy with other stuff, and it gets lost. I need to pay more attention to the state my mic's in. I really need to, is it active? Yeah, I can't, the checks I used to do. Yeah, you can hear me, you can hear the game, you can see the game. I need to do that, start doing that again. Make damn sure it's all working. Because I also ran into an issue just recently with Eve Vanguard. I ended up producing an episode 0 because I had no footage. Discovered 30, 40 minutes in. I think it could have been 36. So I now need to sit through 1 hour, 57 minutes, 12 seconds, and whatever measurement of time is just below second. I know there's nanoseconds, but I don't think it's quite that small. But do post commentary. So yeah, when I was trying to play this the first time, it felt so weird compared to Warcraft 3. So weird, things were going so fast. I felt completely almost jet lagged. It was so fucking jarring to play. It was weird. And I've played plenty of Starcraft too. I've gotten to Gold League here in Europe. That may not be the highest ranking, but that was good for me. So I'm happy with it. So... But yeah, come back to it now after playing all that Warcraft 3. Mind blown. I've gotten used to it since. Don't worry. Like I said, I'm recording this after the fact. I've beaten this mission, next mission, and working on another campaign now. I've gone back to the Good Soldier. Currently actually stuck on a mission at that, actually. But I think I've just thought of a way through, so it won't be an issue. But that's the end this is now. I'm getting tired. Kinda. Should be fine really for the next, 2 hours. Though I may not record this all in one setting. Probably won't. I'm not sure if there's much benefit to sending the fighters back. I don't think it speeds up the cooldown or anything like that. You may as well just keep them there the whole bloody time. Unless, say, if they get blown up completely, that's lengthening the cooldown. Ow, I just need to take the headset off for a sec. Fix my hair. But unless that's a thing, to punish you for keeping it out too long, in which case, sure, sending it back could be useful. Or preventing them from dying in the first place could be useful. I love that missile swarm ability. It's beautiful. The few turrets dotted around there just completely negates their attempts at flying. Well, mostly, I think. Mostly. Oh, I'm friggin' stiff. I have a new chair downstairs, but I've been a bit beat up as of late. I'm lazy. So I'm bringing it up, so using one of my old chairs, and it's a little bulky. So I need to like cross my legs on it, and I know I find it shakes less if I sit a particular way. So my legs aren't taking a while anymore. Freaking knee. What was past me up to here? Those little mineral caches are damn handy. I just forget it all too often in actually getting them. But that's a me fault, not a game fault. No point in having a defensive position if they can't detect the cloaking rays. Ah, funky music. These are all the songs from Starcraft 1. Terran 1, Terran 2, Terran 3. I don't actually remember what's entirely in this playlist. Terran 1, 2, 3, Protoss 1, 2, 3, Zerg 1, 2, 3, Brood War, Arya, Funeral for Hero, Fury of Zelnaga, Terran of the Night, and Lament of the Highborn. That one's there simply because I like the song. Do we have anything else that I could stick in here? Yeah, I do have a few others. The main team, First Contact, Ready Room for each of the races, Dead of the Overmind, spoilers, Dearest Helena, The Ascension. Where does Brood War Arya come in? Not actually sure anymore. I thought it played along with that scene. See, the turrets are in the perfect defense. Wait, is that a 0 or an 8? I have difficulty with the screen I have right now. I have difficulty actually seeing the numbers on the. Okay, now I can actually see the screen better. Fantastic. I had to close a few things. I thought somehow Leviathan 1 was already like 90% dead. More actually. I thought it was on like 88 hit points. Seems the raid can outrange my turrets for the moment. The UEC is piercing the blockade, crafts. Time to Zerg, damn it. Yeah, the blockade isn't perfect, but no, I'm restarting the mission. Not entirely sold as to why, but maybe I was getting too low on time. I think that The bridges were coming down and I wasn't quite ready yet. I was trying to min-max it. Sadly, I can't just like plonk my units on that platform and just like leave them there. If they're waiting there, the platform won't, like new resources won't spawn. That gap there. Ugh. You don't want to have a gap between your bunkers. You want them side by side. Conservation of space. And say if it's you're going up against Zerglings, it's giving them a little bit more surface area to clump onto your buildings. You want the Zerglings to be able to attack as little as possible. And you know, if they're coming up as a blob, it'll take a moment for them to spill over to one side and be able to start nipping at the side of your bunker. Every second counts. Every goddamn second counts. Marine, it's a hardy staple. I didn't mind really doing post-commentary before, but I've kind of hit a point where I just goddamn hate it. Like, really. You've seen this aggressively when I did those Kenshi vids. I was doing modded Kenshi run, and I had to re-record like 6 hours of content just shy. You'll see the surliness there. So, yeah. Butter my biscuit. I'm just hoping what I'm seeing here on screen is accurate with what you were seeing. That this recorder isn't lagging in any way. I always do like creating like loops for units. Run, run, run. Yes. Didn't actually need to do that. They were actually detecting just fine. It's just me or bunkers more frail than I remember. It's annoying. I'd love to use the Herc units, because I never really got to use them much, but I can never really justify them. And you never really get to play with them much. That's an issue I found with a lot of units in Starcraft, is that they're introduced in an off expansion, so you don't get to play it much. Like, say, it's a Terran unit, but it's introduced in, say, Legacy of Void, and you don't get to play Terran missions in that. Ugh. You don't get to play Terran missions there. Nice. So I just don't feel any real association with the unit. It just feels weird to use it. It's probably just me being weird rather than a true critique of the system, but still, it is what it is. And you know, it's same with Zerg and Protoss. You know, when units are introduced in an off expansion, I just feels weird to use. Like I never really got to use Warhounds from the Nova campaigns. So I just don't know what to make of them here. I do end up using them a bit, but just, no, this feels weird. Your born ships are getting through. Stop them. Stop them. What I would give for a tech reactor. That would be insane. Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, look at my left kidney right now for a tech reactor. I also did believe, I'm not sure if I said this in a previous set or, you know, the providence of this line, but the Vikings don't really know how to, if you blockade there enough, the Vikings don't actually know how to respond. They get confused and just start milling about, which is a beautiful thing. Also, I've not been saving enough. Oh, 2 is down. Okay, there is actually a bit of notifications. Green is good, yellow is not so good, and red is bad. I'm too caught up in what's going on in my base to actually really pay attention to the blockade. Though, to be honest, it didn't really bite me much on the ass. Whatever ships will get through will be heavily weakened and will just die. Though, I am curious as to why they were just charging me. Do they hurt the enemy at all? Would it be in benefit in me not maintaining the #1 blockade? Actually, no, since I had a blockade at all, they would have probably sought to, you know, kill me to try and get rid of it. Then again, they... Oh, no. Yeah, kill me to get rid of it. I was thinking, like, they would have been confused by the Zerg presence, but maybe they would be, but... They're like, oh, the Terrans must be controlling the Zerg. Those guys must be, still gone after me. I don't know. But yeah, it would have been nice if they attacked the enemy a bit. Been useful to me. That would have been nice.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Been waiting on you. Give us your best shot.
It is a little annoying to me about the siege tanks turning up in the all army button. Like, I wish I could consign them as base defense.
Upgrade complete.
But still, it's not too bad. I forgot to grab upgrades.
Fueled up, ready to go. Need something load up.
Getting down with it. Maybe I should have gone for more than just one tank.
Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack.
Like one tank per side. That is the strategy I went with. Maybe I should have gone with more. No idea what past me is talking about here. I have no idea whatsoever. Maybe it was a bit. I remember noticing there was stuff on my mic at one point, but I can't remember if it was in this recording or another one. It could have easily been another recording altogether. I have no idea. I'm actually getting kind of tired here. Might actually take an early night. That way I'll be awake more during the day. My sleep schedule's been all out of whack as of late. Gone back to how I used to be. Yeah, I have really no idea what past me was talking about. No idea what past me was talking about at all. I'm hoping bits come back to me, and sometimes it feels like they do, but I have no idea off the cuff. It's been a few days at least since I last recorded. Well, since I recorded this. Good few days. Well, I'm not sure if I ever finished that point. When I was saying that I was hoping that the stuff was was what you were seeing was sometimes the timeline ends up out of sync. I'm seeing one thing, but the bar is somewhere else.
Research complete.
What's going on?
This program just lags a bit, and so yeah, it just gets confused sometimes. And it when I'm trying to do post commentary like this, it would end up screwy. Like however much time passes, like 10 minutes pass, but it's only a minute 9 or something. I don't know how it works. All I know is that I'll put in videos, I'll queue them up right, do post commentary, set it up right, and it'll be not long enough. Or sorry, it'll be too long. Or it would either be too long or too short, one or the other. I think it would be too short. I actually don't remember now. I started second guessing myself, and now I've just completely blanked. Queen Bitch is gonna tighten things up. The Queen Bitch, that's actually a title for Carrigan from Brood War. She refers to herself as that, as far as I remember. It's in the final mission. Or maybe it's after you beat the final mission. If you want to know for sure, just, I don't know, you could look it up yourself. You could check out my Brood War videos. Or, yeah. There are vids me of years ago did. I can't swear to the quality. I know, it's a case of you are your own worst critic. I'm not a fan of a number of things I did in the past. Vids I did in the past. I think I've gotten a lot better in later years. Oh, but yeah, there's the Warhound. Never really got to play with them much. Mainly had them thrown at me as weapons, really.
Warhound online. Orders received. Got it. Oh, it's on.
Research complete.
Some research done, not sure what it was.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
And we're gonna try and move out. Not really the best of ideas. Don't have too many guys to move out with, but, well, you know, fighting. Here's hoping.
Upgrade complete.
Jared, we're picking up a faint reading, moving faster on the boneyard. Too fast to get a target lock. Some kind of prototype fighter. Be careful.
Upgrade complete.
But again, maybe I should have gotten more than one tank for each wall off. It's not like the other tank is near enough to pull double duty on either side.
Orders? Orders received. Why not?
Could have dealt with those perdition turrets by way of, you know, a scan. I just didn't think of it. And there's half my army gone. The Harpy strikes are very annoying. Because, like, you try and keep your unit numbers small, and they just got half your army. Multiple times in a row.
Under attack.
It's really nasty. Did I leave the tank behind there, or did I not? I remember at the time thinking I had, but then being confused by the tank there. Kill it. Thank you. Ooh. That did not feel good. I could feel pressure and building, knotting in my spine. Oh, look, it's gonna crack my back. Crack my spine. Jesus. God, I hate doing post-commentary.
Upgrade complete.
Wait.
Mineral field depleted.
That's fine. Been waiting.
Mineral field
I ju-
depleted.
Go, go, go. Gangway. Coming through. It's go time. Time's wasted.
Research complete.
Okay. Gonna try this out? Alright.
You want a piece of me, boy?
UEC's piercing the blockade, Craftsy. Tighten those Zerg, damn it.
Base is under attack.
You gonna give me orders? Gangway. Coming through. Outstanding.
Oh, Jesus.
Mineral field depleted.
The one thing I never always had difficulty counting for was the travel time on those dudes. The fighters. I had the tendency to presume that they would just turn up straight away. Like you hit a summon, you know? But we're not quite Rexar. I sense the taste has just gone to pot as of late. I have a lovely bottle of cola in front of me, but for whatever reason, it tastes terrible when I drink it. Mum has some, it's fine, but it tastes terrible to me. One of those big ass Leviathans has died. Get another hold in the blockade, now.
Field depleted.
I never stopped to see if, like, well, rarely would I stop to check to see if the, you know, the shoot to go out move would be relevant. But I just have a tendency of spamming out all the moves.
Upgrade complete. Research complete.
The doctor is in.
Which is really annoying because I like to drink. Up to, you know, this terrible, terrible change.
Base is under attack.
Bunker. Not sure why you all have to focus on that one damn bunker. What did it ever do to them? Now they could spread their pain out a bit more. That would be nice. One thing I actually do remember saying in this set was, it was awkward trying to expand my army here. The amount of supply depots you have to put down, and there isn't like the ability to upgrade supply depots. I know it's a bit of a waste of energy, but you can do that in, like, say, multiplayer Starcraft. Come on, group up. Andy. Oh, that went terribly. Yeah, those tanks didn't really get involved. They're too far away. I far overestimated their range. If they had gotten involved, it would have been for the best. Thinking if I had put them, like, more than that, if I put them close, maybe halfway between the end of the ramp and them, like on that square there, it might have been better. But I also didn't really have much forces there, so, like, my supply is taking a major hit from my base defenses. Like, most of my troops are on defense, locked in, so. Mentally, I keep going by the fucking mines. I was hoping they were just seeing it because they were nearby or something, but that doesn't. But yeah, I tend to go like, oh, can I attack based on how much supply I have? Having so many people on defense,
Base is under attack.
it makes it unqualified. Oh, a poor way to judge.
Better send some body bags.
I've noticed that vent up till now. Not sure how much getting these helps, but anything is better than nothing. Actually, thinking about it, no one really cared about the platform's infestation. Spoilers, later on there's no commentary from the defenders about it. Or maybe even the Zerg. No idea. I can't really remember. With the whole, was it the harpy going around? It's such a pain in the ass trying to actually attack places.
Base is under attack.
Because you can't really muster up much of a force, because the harpy is shooting holes in you. Even while you're, attacking places. Fucking mines. Widow mines, I think they're called. Never really used them much. Keep swearing. I think it's the effect underneath. You know, the smasher down there. Sometimes it keeps looking like they give a invisible unit effect. Maybe that's deliberate. Sometimes there's some jokes on those conveyor belts. Like you can find a Murloc Marine on one. You know, this kind of thing. So, yeah. Could be something. Or maybe it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. I have no clue. I do remember there being a common defense for Terrans against drops is to put a single Widow Mine on their mineral line. Single Widow Mine on the mineral line. That way if they try and do a drop, the Widow Mine can deal with it. Or at least hurt them. And you know, detection is a whole thing, you know. Yeah, the scrap salvage is a beautiful thing. But yeah, apparently the ship here hasn't been actually gutted that much. If all they need is a resupply, and to get the crew back and the alien power core. That was a shit engage. I should have put the tanks back a bit, sieged up, and engaged that way. Countered their siege tank with my siege tank. COV. I don't remember what I was saying a moment ago. My head's all over the place.
Your forces are under attack.
I do appreciate the little bit of scouting these ships are doing.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, that was a poor engage. That was a poor engage.
Research complete.
That whole Viden too is barely hanging on. Did I aim it at the fucking bunker?
Forces are under attack.
The bunker is an issue, certainly. But it's not the greatest issue there is. We have much greater issues in our time. But still, I suppose the kite back was a good move. I'm also getting into using those cyclones. Again, it's a unit I never really used much because it was introduced in a off expansion.
Base is under attack.
I'm using that as the term for... It's a Protoss expansion. Here's a new Terran unit. What am I trying to say? Yeah, here's a Protoss unit in a here's a Terran expansion. Here's a new Protoss unit, or vice versa. I've actually come to quite like using them. They're nice units. I've also been base rushed a lot by them. They are scary. Okay, I swear like the slow on this is so much slower than Warcraft 3.
What's going on? Huh? Go ahead. Sure thing.
Okay, I'm gonna put it out to you here. I think these bunkers were pretty much useless. I don't think the enemies ever attacked here beyond the harpy. And it's just like, god damn it. I kept my numbers small and everything, and still he attacks. There doesn't seem to be a minimum threshold, it's just chance. Which is a pretty unique mechanic. I don't think there's anything like that in any Starcraft game.
This better be good.
It's a unique mechanic. So thank you for that turret. That turret existing is what tipped me off to over here.
That's fine.
But yeah, I just spam all of it. I see no point in going with finesse.
So. Got it.
But yeah, I wouldn't have noticed that vent otherwise. Maybe later on I would have found it, but it's thanks to that turret. I just saw the like red dot on the mini map or what have you. And rest was infestation.
This better be good.
I think I may just head to bed actually. I am actually kind of knackered. And if I head to bed now, I'll be waked up a bit earlier. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, I'll do this recording in stages. God, I prefer doing, like, I don't like doing post commentary because I don't know what to say or talk about anymore. It's just simply, yeah, I did stuff. I used to do it before and it wasn't too big a deal, but now I just don't have the, wherewithal, interest, I don't know. The words are failing me.
No patience. In the rear with the gear.
In the rear with the gear. Yeah, I suppose I should call it here. Go get some sleep. I hope you've enjoyed this return to Odyssey so far, folks. There's still more to go. There's still more to go. I'm just gonna have to try and do this post-commentary in pieces. Oof. Joe Biden is a scary unit, but it still needs to be supported.
Base is under attack.
The turret is actually proving to be a pain, so my SCVs can't get in quite as near thanks to it. And yeah, see here, that's where having more than one tank would have paid dividends. But having more than one tank would have meant less SCVs being able to get into the bunkers.
Is under attack.
So, yeah. Issues one way, issues another. But yeah, Harpy struck. The bunkers can actually survive it, though albeit on low health. Nothing else can, I don't think. Maybe a Tor could. I don't know its actual damage rate. We don't have Tors, so that's a nothing. Nearly to the end of the first segment of this. I cut it into a few segments like, oh, I need to check that commentary right there. Yeah, I don't. So, Yeah, I'm gonna call this here, folks. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. If there's anything at all you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below. I don't know why I'm doing a sign-off. There's more coming. I'm probably just gonna leave this all as one bloody episode. So, yeah, future me will take over in but a moment. I'll see you then. Hello, folks, and welcome back to this Starcraft 2 Odyssey post-commentary. If you give me but a moment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think that went well. This is actually take 2. That's actually my third attempt at trying to start it. I kept swearing there's a slight delay in it, and it's making me paranoid because I want to make sure everything lines up and whatnot. But if things are slightly out of scale, I hope you can forgive me. It's been quite a while since I recorded the last segment of the post-commentary, and it's been quite a while since I recorded this episode to begin with. Damn, that idea is actually kind of tempting right now.
Upgrade complete.
Today, previously when I recorded the post-commentary, I was sitting at the desk, I was sitting at the table on my computer chair. Today I'm sitting on my bed, because it's right next to it. Though Mom gave a suggestion, a fantastic, fabulous suggestion that I didn't weigh up enough before deciding to start recording. What if, instead of sitting on my bed, I was lying in bed doing it? Because this duvet is very nice. It's teddy bear fleece? Teddy soft fleece? I don't know what you call it, but it's very nice and very warm. Well, way too warm at times. When I was recording the Soul Ash 2 vids, the reason I've been waking up so early and being able to do it at like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, was because of this. I have a 15 tog duvet and then this teddy fleece. And so I'll be like waking up, you know, like straight out of the sauna. But now it's after getting colder, so it's, you know, not so bad. Though it means I'm not waking up as early and throwing my schedule off again. I was kind of enjoying having my schedule like that, honestly. I have no idea why I paused it there. I think I was trying to make a point, but I don't know what that point was anymore. Again, it's been a long time since I actually recorded this. Okay, there. I adjusted the editor a little so I could actually see the screen better. Need to get on it. The Vine tree is dead. Though that's weird. You saw... Vine tree is just in green. Okay, it's on that. Okay. That's weird. 2 is in red there.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, so I swear the numbering there doesn't quite... The numbers and their colors don't quite match up necessarily with the actual status of the place. I think I actually might stop. I can get into bed so I can actually record this from there. I know that sounds pretty nice right now, but I'm starting to feel the like tingles of tiredness creeping in, and just like I might fall asleep while I'm trying to record. I have fallen asleep before while playing back in EVE Online days, and I have actually started falling asleep when I've recorded before. When I did my first session of Grim Dawn, I started nodding. In Grim Dawn, like, you have to go fight the zombies on the that are trying to swarm Devil's Crossing. But you encounter a guy in a hut along the way, and you can send him back to the base where you can rescue him. I kind of nodded during that, and so when I rescued him, fought the Necromancer, went back to base, and round either after the Necromancer's death or when I got back to base, I woke up. And I couldn't actually remember the intervening time. But after a moment of looking over footage, I started remembering. But I kind of just snapped away, and yeah, that footage never saw the light of day. It should still be on my hardware somewhere. I don't want getting rid of things. I'm a complete hoarder. There's plenty of segments that I've never seen the light of day, but they're stored around on my PC. Maybe someday you'll see them. Like there's some alternate cuts. Like, oh, there's a joke that I kind of like, but it feels a little risky. You know, that. Oh shit! I never posted that comment. Fuck. I was looking at a Starcraft vid there earlier of a mod that I may take a look at some point, and I never actually. I hate that heartbeat. I hope we get to fucking wreck it at some point. But
The doctor is in.
I was meaning to post a comment. In the Starcraft mod, they had the ability to turn off the custom music because it mightn't be safe for videos, and I'm quite appreciative of that. So many custom campaigns force on their music, where even if you turn music sound off, they force it on. Fucker. Like there's running from Destiny. That custom campaign is one that I've wanted to play. It's quite an expansive one. There's multiple campaigns to it. It seems very interesting. As far as I remember, there's multiple things to it. It seems, and I've heard great things about it. It seems a good one, but it forces on the custom music. I've gotten a little devious and tried to turn it off. But if you actually turn the custom music off, it breaks the whole campaign. So the only way to actually play it is to play it with absolutely no sound. I'm afraid that's a bit obnoxious. It was one thing to doing it for that one mission in, the Good Soldier. After I do this bit of Odyssey, I go back to the Good Soldier. I just play through that. I'm going to play through that mission, but just simply turn the audio off for you and put in playlist on music instead. You know the Starcraft playlist I have? Yeah, I'll just play that, record that playing, and put that on for you. Or maybe I'll be even lazier and just use the World of Warcraft equivalent I have, which is just the Ironforge Winter
Is under attack.
Veil music, or whatever it's called. Not Winter Veil. You know, the Christmas music that they play in Ironforge. Yeah. I just use that as a stand-in in WoW, but I may do that here.
Is under attack.
You know, it's something I already have recorded and available, you know. It also means there'll be no combat sounds or anything like that, but there's nothing else I can do, given the copyright music was forced on. Fucker. Like, seriously, that guy, like, guts half your army. Like, if you keep your numbers low enough to try and avoid him, his attacks gut half your army. I hope we get to fuck him up.
Base is under
Like, these are enemies, we're gonna have to fight them, we're gonna have to kill them at some point anyway, yeah? But now they've made it personal. Now they've pissed me off. I want to gut them. I want to put my foot down their throat and walk around with them as my new boot. So, yeah. It's personal now. You know, I was really hoping Striker would survive. I was really hoping he'll be groovy. That's... yeah. Probably the reason why he didn't. But, yeah. I would have liked it for him to survive.
your forces.
Cat over there is getting a bit toasty. Garden is free. We need to finish setting everything up. Sorry, I've been forgetting to read these comments. Part of the reason why I even did the post commentary in the first place. I got a little too whole hog on this. I'm just like looking at this here in the editor. There's a, you know, all the segments here of what I need to cut and deal with and whatnot. And no, I do post commentary on. But the thing is, oh, actually no, it's probably fine. It's probably fine.
He's under attack.
What I'm trying to say here is, basically I was worried that I had gotten overzealous and removed the parts of the session that actually did have that actually had commentary on it. I don't want to re-commentate over stuff that's already done.
Big job. Bad news.
So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I was worried I got overzealous here, but I don't think I did. You know, I'm actually getting very tempted here in mine under these covers. It's very tempting. No, I'd have to stop recording for a mo, move a few things. It's UEC is piercing the blockade, Krafsky. Tighten those Zerg, damn it. It's very fucking tempting. I had no real finesse to my use of the blockade. I was just kind of like, spam the buttons! Just, you know, flare them all. I'm kind of tempted in pulling the same stunt I did with my Divine Cybermancy vids, where I didn't do post commentary. I just thought, like, yeah, here's the video, moving on, simply so I can get the video out. Because when I do have to post commentary for stuff, I fall behind. Like here, I want to get this done just in order with the rest, but I've fallen behind for like at least a few weeks now. I think I started uploading this a while back, maybe before Christmas. It's kind of a blur, honestly. If it's before Christmas, then I'm at least 2 weeks out of date. At least 2 weeks. Okay. I'm gonna stop for a sec. Their recording stopped. And now this recording stopped. Hey folks, and I've returned. The keyboard had actually decided to glitch out there and not pause. So, not stop when it meant to. Just means a bit more editing work for me. So, okay, this keyboard is actually cooperating in this current position. For whatever reason, my tech has been glitching out as of late. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there we go. The light is off. I'm under the duvet. It's so much more intimate, wouldn't you say? I do wonder if I bunkered up too hard there. Like, the 3 bunkers, but 1 tank mightn't have been the best. Maybe I would have been better off going 2 tanks and 2 bunkers, you know? It's been so long since I played Starcraft that I really don't remember the swing of it, you know? It's been so long. I have actually been intending to do a replay of Starcraft 2, Wings of Liberty and Hearts of Swarm. Wasn't happy with my previous playthroughs of it. Got distracted in a few tangents, blah, and ended up taking those series down. May have only been a few tainted episodes, but I still wasn't happy. So that seems like a pretty light attack. I'm not sure this swing of it, how it actually works. I swear having a larger force means it hurts you less, but maybe that's just me forgetting details, because it has been... Oh, this might have been November when I recorded it? I'm not sure. But yeah, I've been planning on doing a replay of Wings of Liberty and Heart of the Swarm at some point. I suppose the only issue I would say is this just won't be my first time doing it on hard. So, like achievements, different things won't pop. Unless the whole thing is free, there's no real, there's no way in hell I'm just going to set up a new account, you know? So yeah, unless, like, there's talk of Starcraft 2 being free, but unless that counts for Wings of Liberty, Heart of Swarm, Legacy of the Void, and the Nova campaign missions, there's no way in hell I'm just going to set up a new account for it. You know. Just to get achievements and whatnot. The reason I'm bringing achievements up is it could be a way of drawing attention to the videos. Fucker. I hated the Harpy striking right when I'm trying to, like, attack a base. Because not only do you have to deal with base defenders, but randomly half your army may melt. But it's a way of getting attention to the videos and whatnot. But I suppose I can always just go... not rely on that. I suppose it's not necessarily needed, it's just what I like to do, you know? I really want to get attention to my channel, and that's a clean enough way of doing it. Others go for clickbait, or, you know, whatever. Or spending money to actually promote their videos. So, just naming stuff after achievements is a clean enough way of doing it. Federation of Warfare. That's a name I overuse. I use that so many times in RimWorld. It's pretty much my staple name over there. I've also in Soul Ash 2 been using that as the name of settlements. Well, the Parja and Powering over there. I also use Powering in... crispy critters. Using Powering in RimWorld. I also use Powering in Star Sector, actually. I keep reusing goddamn transports carrying the power core is moving. Make it reach the Spartan without blowing us up. But yeah, I reuse the names from these constantly for Star Sector, RimWorld, whatever else I said. Come on, catch up, catch up, catch up. Oh, Soul Ash 2. Also using names there. RimWorld, Star Sector, Soul Ash 2. I know, I just like using them, honestly. Ooh. It was risky there to swing my whole army over for those. Thankfully, they didn't quite have the power. The engineers are plugging the artifact. The shield is coming back online. The airborne ships are getting through. Stop them. But, here's a little update about my Art Legends of Arcane series. I'm gonna actually have to do a rerun through it all. After I got to the last mission, as of time of recording, back then, I wanted to go play some other Warcraft 3 missions, and there's the cool campaigns done by Seven Blood that I would like to play. But the issue is they're on a reforged version of Starcraft. So I went and downloaded the latest copy, and two things happened. One, it didn't work. It was too updated. They used a slightly less update. The Spartan's crewmen are getting ready to go escorted to safety. We can't lose it. The blockade isn't some of the ships. Get more Zerg on it. There's two issues. One, it was too updated. The missions were made on a slightly I can't repair it, I don't think. It was made on a less updated version of Starcraft, Warcraft 3 Reforged, a less updated version. Unlike Starcraft 2, where it seems possible to play any Starcraft custom map, no matter the iteration of the game, I haven't run into these issues before. It seems perfectly possible to play nearly anything. With Warcraft 3, if you're playing the wrong iteration, even by a single number, it breaks the whole thing. It just frags the whole thing. So, and unit dead. Of course, every time I run them out to go grab stuff, they end up running right into a patrol or something. But, yeah, firstly, it didn't work because of the wrong version number. Secondly, when I was like, you know, fuck this, fuck it, you know, I give up. I'll just, you know, wait, you know, I'm uninstalling the Reforged stuff. It's taking up 40, 60 gig for stuff I don't want. It uninstalled the version of Warcraft 3 I was using to play Arcane. It got rid of my profile. So when I went to open that version of Starcraft up, Warcraft 3 up again, the profile was gone. The profile is where all my data is saved for Arcane. The hero items I have. Any choices I've made. Not that there is really any. But everything is saved on the profile. I'd only backed up the saves. I'd never thought of the profile. We're prepping a transport with rebels. Keep it defended until it reaches Spartan. So yeah. Basically, long story short, I went to play other Warcraft 3 custom campaigns, but they didn't work because the Warcraft 3 shit is bullshit. The incompatibilities between the versions is aggressive there. The same issue can't be said here in Starcraft. The airborne ships are getting through. Stop them. You can't say, like, here in Starcraft, there isn't the same incompatibility issues, as far as I can tell. If there is any incompatibility issues, it's a lot milder. With Warcraft 3, it's aggressive. It's like each version, you know, killed the other's family, and they hate each other with a passion. Ah! Fucking Harpy. You know, there's some bad blood there between them. And again, so soon. There's some bad blood between the versions. So if a single number's wrong, you just can't play that game. Play that custom campaign on that version. So yeah, it didn't work. And then when I installed the game, it also took my other copy of Warcraft 3 with it. Well, it didn't take the copy, but it took my profile.
Yes, sir.
And that means I've lost everything I've done in Warcraft 3 so far. In the True Story of Arcane. So for the last, like, 3 missions, I need to replay every other mission in the game. God, that was a terrible summation. Basically, I tried to play other custom campaigns, it didn't work. And moreover, it harmed my True Story of Arcane run. I now need to replay the whole thing so people actually have gear and equipment. Because it doesn't matter if they're all level 10. If they have no gear, they'll lose to a lower level hero. They won't be able to kill as many as they could do. So, I need to replay the whole thing. Something I could do would be to go to all the different saves, find like, okay, this is the end of X mission, and beat that. Then move on to the next mission and beat that. And, you know, just find the like latest save and do it that way. And refresh my saves that way. But that's fussy because none of my saves are cooperatively marked. It's not like Starcraft here. I'm just gibberish. And you're looking at a lot of stuff there. It would be actually easier for me, probably, to just rerun the campaigns with Who's Your Daddy and Black Sheep while active. I think it's Black Sheep, or is that Starcraft 1 sheet? Oh, it could be I See Dead People. Yeah, I think it's I See Dead People. It would probably be quicker for me to just do that. Probably. Rather than fumble around with thousands of saves. I actually have a fair few gig of saves for Warcraft. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go do that soon. It's annoying. Past me had a thought of, you know, not trying to do custom campaign, any other custom campaign with Warcraft 3 till Arcane was done, but I had the itch in me and I thought, I'll be fine, I'll be fine. It was not fine. It was not fine. You know, I wish I could record more just lying in bed. This is kind of nice. Not that I'm hearing anything. I'm seeing the like screen twiddle about, but it's kind of nice. Bed is very nice and cozy. Ah, you fucker. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad doing post commentary if it just kept lying, lying here. I'm not really sure what to make of Warhounds, because I never got to use them in a campaign. They don't feel like a normal unit to me. Like, I know about Marauders, Firebats, because they're all introduced to me, but Warhounds, they're just there. There's no real to them. They're also described as like anti-vehicle units, but there's no anti-vehicle bonus to them. They just fire a single shot kind of hard and with a semi-slow fire rate, as far as I remember.
The doctor is in.
You know, I'm not seeing the thing of them. I think I have more of a touch with the Cyclone because I got to fight it a bit in multiplayer. Meanwhile, Warhound is not accessible in multiplayer. I've also been thinking beyond doing, redoing Wings of Liberty and Heart of Swarm. Well, I was also thinking of redoing Legacy of the Void. Just more like, I'm doing the rest, may as well do that. I've been thinking about doing some just Starcraft co-op. Not co-op, Starcraft Versus. Because I was kind of good before. I got to gold as Protoss. I got to gold rank 3 as Protoss. I think it was rank 3. Like the entry tier of gold. I think I got about there when I finished the battle pass or whatever. And I just kind of lost momentum. Lost drive. Could have kept going, but I didn't really have much reason to.
You got coordinates or what? Adjusting for new coordinates.
So I could come back and try again. You know, see if I could go further. But I don't really have on to push me off. They stopped doing battle passes or war chests ages ago.
Adjusting for new coordinates.
I think there's still some sort of tournaments, but Starcraft 2 has really trickled off. There is talk of Starcraft 3 being in development. There is talk of it, but there's always talk of stuff like that, you know? It doesn't mean much. You know, I think I've really misused those tac fighters. I think I really misused them. I think I should have had them on the same position as my troops, so I could provide protection and distraction for them. So I'm getting gutted here anyway.
Base is under
It's so annoying trying to hit those bases with the harpy prodding you. So fucking annoying.
Oh, I'll get there.
I think we just got prodded again.
Stop me.
Christ, put that thing away.
Moving into position. Cyclone en route. In gear.
I'll be honest, lying here is just making me want to go, like, turn over and go sleep. I'm having to fight it. Remember, I think it was around now I was saying that, you know what, the Harpy hasn't been that bad. You know, it's actually not as bad as I thought. And it's like, what the fuck was past me thinking? I'm in pain. The first transport with supplies is heading out. Keep a watch over it. I've probably missed a few other things I should have been reading. At the very least, I'll try and give a bit of a read for the exit cinematics. Here's one issue. I was actually pretty happy with what I did. It's always the way. Whenever I put a bit of oomph and flair, you know, when I'm happy with my recordings, they just don't get fucking recorded.
In gear. Taking some fire here. Sure thing. Oh yeah. Gangway coming through. Been waiting on you.
base is under attack.
So there is this chapter and the next chapter that we're playing here in Odyssey. 12 and 11 and 12. I think there's 2 more after that for this act. While in Act 3 isn't confirmed or anything so much. Well, it actually isn't confirmed or anything like that. I don't see how they can sum things up in just 2 missions. There's too much going on, too many threads, too much ever.
Armed and ready. Affirmative. You got it. Aye, aye.
So they're got it. I really hope they're gonna do an Act 3. I really hope they're gonna do an Act 3.
Affirmative. Outstanding.
I suppose the only thing I would say is that this has been going for a damn long time. Like, each mission takes months to do. And look how many missions there are. This has been going on years. I wouldn't be able, you know, I couldn't blame them if they wanted to stop. You know? Obviously, it's a wait and see sort of situation.
The doctor is in.
they've nothing set in stone either way, you know. The second transport with supplies is on the move. Get ammunition. Get that ammunition to the Spartan. Get them to the Greek. That's a reference to something, but I don't remember what. Oh, enemies. But yeah, there's like just following like the trust of what's happening here. There's got to be an act 3, but nothing is stated so far whether there'll be one or not. I can only hope, plead that there's going to be one. Ammo and supplies are in, almost battle ready. I'm surprised it is. You know, if I was the crew here, I would have got it and fucked the place up a bit more, you know? Especially if they're going to scrap it. Actually, no, they mightn't have been going to scrap it. Maybe they were hoping to just put it back into service, you know, once we were dead. I suppose that could be the case. But, you know, I know. I would have still pissed on the furniture a bit more, you know. But yeah, all I'm saying is I really hope there's going to be an Act 3 because the trust of the story couldn't be summed up in two more missions. There's too much going on here. It's clearly built up for an Act 3, but there's not one set in stone yet around like that. It's... It is, you know, there's not. It's a wait and see. So I'm really hoping they do an Act 3, but I couldn't blame them if they didn't either way. They have been doing these missions for years now, for free, and these are this is a high quality campaign. Something I do say at the end of the next mission is that this is a very well done fan campaign. It is a very well done thing. Certainly the guy does grow as the missions go on. Like as a designer and a map maker, I do feel that they do get better as time went on. But the campaign is high quality. If you're going to play a Starcraft custom campaign, you wouldn't go wrong, and only one, you wouldn't go wrong with Odyssey. You wouldn't go wrong with Odyssey. It is a solid campaign. Finally, we pushed in here. But, and that's not a knock against anything else. I just really do think this is a solid campaign. If you could only play one, you would not go wrong with playing Odyssey. It's a high quality thing. I think it's going to be reduced. I don't think I can finish this place off of what I have. Nearly got a cannon shot ready. But yeah, the Odyssey campaigns are pretty high quality. There's a lot of effort, a lot of work put into these. They're very well done. I'll leave the rest of that point to future me. It's just literally next episode, you know? I'll be uploading these as... I know I've gotten into a recent kick of it's just like, I did a mission. Sure, we'll make it a single episode. Like, I did a mission in session. Sure, it'll be one episode. It may be 2 hours long, but there you go. I know it's a thing I've kind of started doing thanks to my. I think it's a little influence from Jay Barino's vids. He's done that, tends to do that. But it's also influence from my own Cyberpunk vids, where I've like, okay, here's a mission, I'll just do it, make a whole video dedicated to that one mission. Like, you know, for like the finales, the finales would have multiple missions within the one thing. Like you go the the Autocados route for the finale of Cyberpunk. There's like 3-4 missions there, so I did a mission a piece for that ending. So,
Base is under attack.
influence from a few different sources. So yeah, you'll just wait till the end of the next episode, and past me will talk about it, and he was more in the right headspace for it, so he'll say it better, you know. Recording for a while now. You fucker. I think the kills may be almost like the amount they kill is like capped. So if you have a smaller force, you're gonna be hurt more by the kills, because like you only have 12 guys. He kills 6 max. He's killing 6. He's halving your force. But if you've got 50 dudes, that 6 isn't gonna hurt as much, unless it's a very important 6 dudes. Oh god, been recording for 40 minutes. This session, this segment is nearly 30 minutes. The crewmen are prepping the ship. Spartan will be fly-worthy in a while. Yeah, I did miss a line. Whoops. But, mind blank. Yeah, this bit's nearly 30 minutes, and the last bit all ran over. I think it stopped around the 11-minute mark. So, yeah. The UEC's Pearson blockade, Krafsky. Tighten those Zerg, damn it.
Comms open. I get ya. Moving into position.
I would like to see more Starcraft, but only if they're going to do a good job at it. You know, like, there's the talk of Starcraft 3.
I get ya.
I would like to see more Starcraft, but only if they're going to do a good job at it. If they're not, I'll just content myself with fan-made custom campaigns and the like, you know? Now the transport's getting ready. Get Reese's men to safety.
Cyclone receiving. In gear. Adjusting for new coordinates. I'll get there. Moving into position. Nothing'll stop me. I get ya.
Actually, what speakers are these even coming through?
In gear.
Oh, okay, these have actually been playing through my speakers the whole time. It's just too low for me to hear it. Now I can hear it, but I put it up way too loud. Maybe that's a testament to the idea that my audio here is wrong. That the in-game audio is too low. I don't know. Sylvie. I've just muted my head. I've switched it from my speakers to my headset and muted them.
Better send some bots back.
Need to invest one last thing. I question that engage. I took a lot of pain. But yeah, I wouldn't say no to a new Starcraft game, but only if they're gonna do it well. There's no point if lots more units. There's no point if they don't. And I wonder if modern Blizzard could do it well, you know? A lot of companies seem to have forgotten how to write. So I just wonder if Blizzard could still do a, you know, a fair game.
The doctor is in.
If they can't, then, you know, like I'm perfectly content, you know, just staying with fan-made custom campaigns. Like I said, Odyssey. It's very well made, highly polished maps. It's certainly a standout. I rather enjoyed the Annihilation campaign. You know, Starcraft 2 Annihilation. I kept thinking campaign was part of the name, but it's just, I don't think it is. I think the name is just Annihilation. I remember having great fun with that. There's plenty of good campaigns out there, high quality ones. So, you know, even if, you know, Blizzard can't really do a good follow up to Starcraft, there's plenty of fan-made ones out there that will more than fit the bill. You know? So the itch can be scratched even if it's not Blizzard with the back scratcher. Ugh. Yeah, I think there was a bit of a better usage of attack fighters because we can focus our pain on this one area rather than fucking splitting them. Though they still got obliterated by the AA there, but the anonymous alcoholics will get you. They're emboldened by anonymity and the alcoholism. But I need to check. I think Marauders has come out with a new mission. You know, the Marauders custom campaign thing? I think it might have come out with a new mission. I'll just double check here. I got it on me.
Base is under attack.
Oh. Apparently they've moved it to the arcade, and this page is no longer going to be updated. They've also taken down all the files and everything. Oh. Weird. I saw something about there being a new map, but maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe that was a fever dream. Not that I've had a fever anytime soon, but maybe the dream came nonetheless. The custom map I was telling you about before, where I was going to post a comment on it, did was well, the person nicknamed it Wings of Mansk because it was Wings of Liberty, but you instead got to use the Mansk co-op units. like the Son of Korhal weak unit, and that kind of thing. I think they got more units than just the co-op stuff, but like more fleshed out. But yeah,
The doctor is in.
they apparently some music in the Protoss mission that wasn't copyright safe, but they gave you the ability to turn it off. As long as they have have it set so the sound, like if you just turn off music, music doesn't play, then that's me happy. You don't need to go as far as putting in a command to turn the music off. Seems we've managed to reinforce the blockades some more. Good. The swarm's blockade now has fire attacks level 2. Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of dialogue here. Apologies. Been caught up just post-commentating. But, not speak. Give it a sec. Well, that's Red Bull transport's leaving. Move it, people. But, fuck, what's my train of thought? Well, yeah. As long as people turn, give you the ability to turn off music, like you just go to the options menu and turn music off. They don't need to go as far as putting, having a command there for it. My issue is so many custom campaigns force the copyrighted music on. They insist upon it, and like I get that it may be something that they feel really fits the scene and whatnot. I don't blame them for wanting you to hear the music. It's just fucking harpy. Just when you want to go record it and show people, that gets in the way. It means, due to the way it's set up, I would have to play the whole mission while not hearing anything, or hear stuff and then have to edit out all the game audio and put in a different list for ye. Spartan is free and ready to fight. Only missing her star prisoner. Let's go get Doe. The UC, they're well entrenched in that platform.
Are under attack.
Bust through it.
Got a target in mind.
Okay, we're nearing the end now. Partway through the cutscenes here, I realize what happened. Still a bit left, though. 20 minutes. We reach the administrative building. Void, set rep on the blockade. It's holding, but we think the UEC is bringing in their battle cruisers. Just get Doe out of there. Reese. I think that's BlizzCon footage. Not sure. Spartan's getting powered, fed. We're ready for war. Apps, how's everything on your end? Some pockets of Federation still resisting Cap. We're keeping this way to the Spartan open. We really need to get a move on. Alright, people. Meeks, can you? Has he finally broken? The hell is going on with you, man? Nothing, just... I'm fine. Let's get Doe so we can... Let's get Doe so we can get out of here. Move it. Angel, the rejects managed to take the main outpost. They've reached Doe. Damn it, Hicks. Get men there now. We can't push through and the harpies run dry. Finally. Captain, I can see Reese managed to find you. Yeah, though. We're here to bust you out. We got a suit for you, G-Man. Hop into it so we can bolt. I'm gonna need that ghost out of here now. Really? Shut the hell up, though. Don't give a shit if you don't want your mind read. Suit up and get a move on. Void, Epps, we're making our way back to the Spartan. Call everyone into the Heimdall. Gravsky, get Raiola to tighten that blockade one last time. You know, looking at the glide moving there, it seems very precarious. It all hold on by that single bolt. Go, Meeks! No! Capitano, you alright? There's no way through. We have to go. Get to the ships, I'll find a way around. Stay put, Jared, I'll find a way to you. Shit. I don't like this. Get out of here, get to the ships, go. Shit. It's him, the captain. We got him. Second squad, report. Reading you, sir. We're in Sector D. We've apprehended Captain Harsh. I say again, we have the Hell's Rejects captain in our custody. They're retreating. This fight is over. Regroup at Sector F. We found something. What about the captain? Bring him with you. He may know what's happening here. Move it, Captain Harsh. I'm surprised that you're still referring to him as captain. We're here, sir. What are we looking at? Something. Clearly not made by us or those monsters. I was hoping Captain Harsh will be able to explain what. That should be here. We need to get out of here before. Shit. Wait. I'm not your enemy. I'm not a threat. I know, Captain Jared Harsh. You do not appear shocked. I'm terrified. Is it possible that you actually understand what I am? Protoss. Dark Templar. I've read about you. Dark Templar? Most intriguing. You're a remarkable terror, Jared Harsh. Why did you save me? You still have a mission to complete. The only thing that truly matters. Mission. The fourth planet of the system S323. There you'll find what you seek. That's what you call PL/046. How do? Hey, how do you know about that? Hey. The hell's going on here? Damn it. Heimdall, come in. Jared, what happened? Where are you? Meeks and McCready are out looking for you. I'm on my way. Prep to leave. Call everyone in. I'm almost there. Is the Spartan not really up and running? Can handle a fight, but still needs repairs. McCready? Yeah, Capitano? I need to go with Reese and lead them to Roanoke. Prepare the Spartan and meet us on the fourth planet of S323 as soon as you can. What? S323? What are we talking about, Cap? I'll explain later. Won't be easy to digest. You really want me to tag along with those yokels? I'm not too big on the G-man. Get it done, nuts and bolts. We need a Spartan to win this war. Spartan battlecruiser, we are on the move. Reese, Doe, the UEC is still trying to push through, and the Zerg blockade is failing. We're facing them head on. They have the numbers, but not the will. Bring them down. I swear I did post commentary over this bit. Did I get over eager and cut it all? I was thinking that I'd stopped the recording, but I may have only paused it. Or noticed the mic and flicked it and left it at that. Are you with us, Spartan? Go. Let's bring the pain. Jesus. Brace for impact. Yeah, it's gonna need fucking repairs now. Like, just use your ship as a fucking battering ram. The UEC is retreating, gents. What's left of them? Reese, we're sending McCready to you. Get Spartan up to full health and lead you to Roanoke. It's a safe place. Not happy about this. Read it at S323 once you're ready. McCready will update you on what we've been through. What's on that system, Captain? Not sure yet. Maybe nothing, maybe everything. But we need to go now. Very well. Godspeed. A noble goal. Raela's cell room, battlecruiser Heimdall, en route to PL/046. Both commentated less than I thought. Commentated less of this than I thought. Oh no, I think they go to the bridge and that's where I discover it. I think. Ugh. I didn't see that one coming. You did well, Ryle. Came through for us. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe it's still not too late to strike some form of understanding between Terran and Zerg. This is indeed a noble goal. Terrans and Zerg working together to turn the galaxy into a beautiful garden where we can all stroll holding hands. Aren't you hilarious, Ryla? Guess you have no interest in peace then. Who knows, Harsh? Only the future will tell. Only the future will tell. Epps, keep the boys ready for a fight. We're heading into the unknown. You got it, Cap. Right, Jared. People at the bridge really need to know where we're going and why. I'm heading there now. Start opening your minds, because you'll find it hard to believe. Just moving the mic around. Meeks. Meeks, you coming? Run along now, little ghost. Are you sure you're fine? A feeling. Something. Never mind. Aftermath, the Boneyard salvage space platform. Meanwhile... Right, that. Angel, we got the numbers. How bad is it? Dell's rejects pack a mean punch. We took a big hit and no longer have enough men to beat an effective strike force. Recruit the best ones from what's left of the Boneyard's occupation in detail. We hold authority over them. Spec Ops guaranteed it. Ops Command guaranteed it. Cripple platform security, Angel. Well, it's no longer here, Hicks. The hell do we care about battlecruisers' carcasses? Alright then. Commander Darkholm, come in, ma'am. Reading you. Give me some good news. Completed scan of Handov's warp trail, ma'am. Accuracy's too good to be ignored. Amazing what this ship can do. Where did it go? Their warp trajectory intercepts nothing of notice so far as the Cardaean quadrant goes. Except it cuts right through S32 tree. System. That's gotta be their stop. What's there? Nothing, ma'am. System was surveyed and discarded a year ago. We found their hideout. Can be. Most of our forces in prep to leave. Double time it. There's something else. We got back the information requested on the name Lucius Creed. Creed! How many hits? Too many. All over the quadrant. It'll take time to check them all, but I get a feeling we won't have to. One of the hits is left behind its classified status. Requested access to it under requirement for a special assignment. Still got denied. Al's rejects stumbled onto something they shouldn't. Well, poor bastards seem to have a knack for it. Think it's during 50 hours. Free Folkway Station, population 67. Federation discarded planet MB/088. I've never hated Horners quite so much. Keep watching the scene. General, we got word from Alpha Squadron. It's really not good, sir. The Boneyard. What happened? The Zerg were there. They blockaded the platform with Leviathans. The Admiral tried to push through. Alpha took heavy losses in Echo. Speak, man. Echo Squadron's gone, sir. And Markov? In the Cornelius system, repairing what's left of Alpha. Ship's barely managed to return there in one piece. That man is simply incompetent. Useless. Our orders remain the same. Are we done in this place? The Mordecai has finished the planetary scan. This outpost is the only man-made location on this ice ball. We're wasting our time trying to locate the PL/046 like this. It's a long shot indeed, sir. How are we for time, Captain? 50 hours to long reach. 2 more frozen worlds to verify before then. And the ships? The Avenger and Justice are holding orbit ready for orders. What about... Captain? It's the lineage, sir. Only the interceptor is missing. Estimated arrival in 2 hours. Good. Make sure we're ready to depart the moment it arrives. Yes, General Radek. What about these civilians? Conscript them. We'll need to replace the men that Marikov led to their death. Most will refuse. Destroy all the life support systems in this outpost and leave them behind. They will learn the hard way. Who doesn't submit to the UED will suffer the consequences. Though, to be fair, they suffer the consequences whether or not they submit. They're dead either way. Going by Marikov, lifting the Veil, Heimdall Bridge, Battlecruiser Heimdall, en route to PL/046. Less than 10 seconds left, folks. And there's the realization. So, that has been my re-record post-commentary of this episode of Odyssey. Starcraft 2 Odyssey. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I do hope you join me again soon. I don't know why I'm signing off like this. Past Me is going to pick up now in a second. Once I finish talking, Past Me is going to pick up and continue. I hope you've enjoyed the post-commentary. I hope you appreciate how much I suffered for you. Yes. And, yeah, I hope you stick with the rest of the episode, and I hope you join us again soon, folks. It's been fun. It's been nice being back here and playing more Starcraft. It's been a long time. I've been caught up with Warcraft 3 campaigns for a while now. Really, I should just say I've been caught up with Arcane for a while now. Been caught up with that for ages at this point. But I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you join me again soon. If there's anything to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below. But before I sign off any harder, I'll let Past Me finish off the level. Till then. Hey folks, I had a really good set there of StarCraft 2 Odyssey. I managed to beat the mission, the difficulties I had with it. And I had my mic muted. I never realized it was muted. I forgot I muted it earlier, and I had a really good set there. It was really fun, I was enjoying it, and... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll still use the footage, I'm just gonna have to do post-commentary over it. StarCraft 2 Odyssey, StarCraft 2, ODY, SSEY, the return. I'm just calling it returned because it makes it easy. Session 2 needs a commentary. That's actually really annoying because I was actually having good fun with it. I was reading the lines, I found spots for jokes. I was actually really fucking happy with it. And of course, it's the one set that gets banjaxed. This hasn't happened in ages. and it's the set I'm most happy with for the last while. Gets banjacks with it. It's actually really fucking frustrating. So there's like 2 hours of footage there, and reading, and with no commentary whatsoever. I'm actually really fucking annoyed about that. I'll re-record it, but that would require me doing that mission all over again. One thing I do remember is when they said Creed there, I shouted Creed because Warhammer joke, for the K joke. When he said those who don't submit to the UEC suffer, or UED suffer consequences, you also suffer consequences even if you do submit. So I'm not seeing a win here. Sorry, that kind of ruined my steam. I never noticed it was. It should. And he just told you where the planet was. I know it sounds Sam, but he definitely knew what we've been up to. Like, there's a big red light on it. I should have seen. I just didn't look. I just didn't notice. I was just too eager to go record, and so I've kind of banjaxed it out. A bit annoying. At the very least, I don't have to check the previous sets. A few times there, I stopped to. Like, oh, I need to check what I previously said. I bangled my words, or I suffer with intrusive thoughts. I have terrible OCD. It's constantly raging in my head. Some of the time I'm fine, but other times it's bugging the piss out of me. And since I'm acknowledging now, it's now bugging the piss out of me. Moving on, but at least now I don't have to check those. I just have to post commentary on it. As if that's a step up. It means I have to sit here for 2 hours and looking over the old footage. Sometimes that's fun and interesting, sometimes it's not. Look at my Kenshi footage. The Kenshi modded footage, I ended up doing like 4 or 5 vids of this like 5-hour period, and nearly 6-hour period, and it was me just shooting the shit, talking about whatever, because I couldn't really track what I was doing in the game. Here should be more obvious, but in Kenshin, not so much. Oh, that really put a sour taste in my mouth. Ugh. Cap, aren't the Protoss indigenous to the Kapuru sector? I wouldn't be this far out. It was definitely a Protoss fight. Dark Templar, no doubt about it. A dark what? Don't look at me. Am I the only one who read the Protoss section in the UED files? We weren't really expecting them to exist in this part of the galaxy. Where does this leave us? I mean, why would he help us? And how can it possibly know what we're looking for? Oh, leg plate. I never noticed that design. He could cloak. Chop 6 soldiers up in full armor like they were butter in a couple seconds. Thing is, I got the feeling that wasn't the first time he met me. What do you mean? I think he's been watching us. And I think that one of us felt his presence a few times. Tell me I'm wrong, Meeks. God, that ruined my mood. I'll get over it. It's not too bad. My queen. Garrett, where are you? Garrett. We made landfall on the frozen planet. Swarm will conquer this world for you. Return and Protoss will know the fury of the Swarm. Meeks. Agent. Something. You're definitely not fine. What's got into your psionic mind? Something's wrong. Something we need. I sense you're getting nearer. Terrans are taking me to you. And I can feel the hands of Atis on this. I have finally run out of time. Are you ready then, my queen? Are you returning to us? Yes, I've prolonged the charade long enough. Terrans can't protect me from Atis much longer. And your agents, my queen. Do they stand ready? Yes. 1. By my design. No, not the dog! I knew it. I knew it. The other. By Terran's stupidity. And your prize? It stands within my grasp. Its essence will be mine. What do you mean something's wrong? Damn it, man, say something. It's alien all over again. We're in danger. We're all going to die. Now tear true. You poor dog. And kill them all. Ah, goddamn, that pisses me off. God fucking damn it. Untamed, unbroken, unleashed. Someone was clearly watching Alien making this map, and, well, the previous map and this one. I'm so annoyed over that, having to do that post-fucking commentary. Because that's not the most fun of things to have to do, you know? I prefer to, like, face things fresh and do it in the moment, you know? Rather than having to, do it in post-commentary. I prefer, you know, the fresh thing of it. And I also prefer to do commentary as I'm playing, rather than coming back to it rather than having... How should I put it? Fuck. It's boring. It's often boring to sit here and look at footage of past me playing and having to commentate over it, you know? Think of stuff to say, and, like, it's easy to do that in the moment, you know? Because while I'm sitting here, I'm trying to, like, read my past me's mind, and it's... Look, I did those near 6 hours of Kenshi. I'm kind of out of post-commentary, you know? Okay, let me start this again. I find it boring. Sometimes it's fine to go over the footage, sometimes it's fine, but other times it's fucking boring to do post-commentary. It's fucking boring. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I prefer to be there and playing the game and commentating rather than looking at past me playing it, having fun, and having to commentate over it. It's just not as fun. Sylvie, there's nothing for it. I just need to kind of get over it. It's what's happened, you know?